Hey guys, it's Hunter with CodeBuddy. Today I just wanted to take the opportunity to walk through a code kit. This is one of my code kits, my personal code kits that I've requested. So we'll go ahead. It just came back. We'll go ahead and pop it open, kind of walk through it, and then pull it down and see about getting it implemented and deployed. So this particular code kit, we have a use case where we want to be able to take screen recordings of users taking different actions on their computer. So this could be a whole bunch of different things, but essentially it's just users demonstrating, here's what I want to be able to do, here's how my screen currently is. So we have these videos that are, a screen recording, a video feed of a user's computer screen. And we would like to be able to sort of extract out of those videos a description of what is actually going on, a semantic description, if you will. So I just want to be able to extract out a description and be able to read that and understand from a high level, but with a pretty good amount of detail, what's going on in that video. So that's what I requested the code kit on. We use C# and OpenAI. Those are kind of the tech stacks in here. It's a Blazor WebAssembly app. You can kind of see the technologies listed here. Obviously, over here on the left, we've got the actual file tree explorer for the code kit itself. And then we've got the instructions for how to run the prototype solution, as well as how it works, understanding that. I just want to walk through actually downloading it, getting it running, making the changes that I need to put my own API keys and prompt and things like that. And then we're going to get it deployed and implemented. We'll start with just downloading it as a zip and getting it popped open and running locally. It's always a good first step with these code kits. And I'll go here and let's extract this out and pop it open. Cool. I did record before I started taking this video just a quick test case that we're going to use. So this is a really simple use case. I just open up a Word doc, type hello world, and then I made it bigger because it's really important to say hello world as loudly and visibly as we can. So that's the video that we're working with today. And we're going to see about deploying an application that will be able to upload that video and get the description of what's going on out of it. So cool. So we've got the solution downloaded, and now I'm going to go back to my code kit and see what I need to do. So I've downloaded the code. I have .NET 8 installed, and then the next thing is get an Open API key, create an OpenAI account. I already have that. Also already have the Open API key. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. So where do I need to insert your Open API key in the app settings.json? Oh, perfect. So we'll put that in there. Cool. Now come back here and say, open your terminal, navigate to the root file, build and run. I'm using Visual Studio, so I'm just going to run it with HTTPS, and we'll get it running locally. First time build succeeded. Sweet. And we're running, and here it is. So this is what the CodeBuddy built. Real simple video processing, choose file, and then looks like a text area to actually display the transcription. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in here, and it looks like it's running. It's awesome. So we'll just, in a few seconds here. Sweet. So we've got a description, video title, stargazing and digital creation, a journey from Earth to the cosmos. Okay, it's a bit dramatic, but join us in a stunning visual adventure that blurs the line between the universe's vast beauty and okay, so this is a little fluffy for me, but it obviously did, it's extracting some amount of information about the video that I put in. But I think I would like to adjust kind of what's going on in that actual prompt. I wonder if there is. Yes. So the output of the analysis is heavily dependent on the prompt. Depending on the nature of the analysis you would like to extract from the video, various techniques are applicable. Read about OpenAI's prompt engineering here. And the actual prompt is, again, contained in the app settings. Okay, so let's go and adjust that. So these are frames from a video I want to upload. That's correct. Generate a compelling description with details of what the user is showing on the screen that I can upload along with the video. So I think this could maybe use a little bit of tweaking. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Generate a sequential set of steps that the user is taking. Include the application and the action that the user is performing. These can be simple lines beginning with user, something like that. And then we'll go ahead and restart this and just see what kind of impact this has on the output just a few seconds later.
A few moments later.
There we go. Based on the images you provided, here's a sequential set of steps that describe the actions the user is taking. Starts on a Windows desktop, opens a text editing application, opens a new document, types a greeting message, hello world, and slight changes in the interface highlighting the text that suggests the user made a change. Cool. Perfect. So obviously there's some more tweaking that could be done there, but we're going to call that good for now. I can get back, dig into the weeds later. One thing, I do not like purple. It's a very cosmetic thing, and this is a very small, simple app that we're going to be deploying, but I really want to change the background of this sidebar. So let's just go ahead and inspect it and figure out what the main CSS class is that's going on there. Div class sidebar. So it looks like, so it looks like there's a sidebar CSS class with a background image. So let's just go and find that, make a quick change to it. There it is, sidebar. So I like a nice bland gray background. So let's do that, 27272F. It's never a bad choice. Let's maybe change the title as well. And see, let's go with CodeBuddy. Cool. So at this point, we've pulled it down. We've made a couple of changes, made some functionality changes as well as cosmetic changes, and that should auto refresh in a second. Okay, so now that we've got this running locally, we've got it all dialed in, we've got the styles, got rid of the horrible purple, and updated some of the stuff. But generally speaking, we've kind of tweaked the capabilities. We know that it's doing what we want it to do, and so I'm now good to go on this. Like, this is good to integrate into my code base. You also could just deploy this to the cloud. Throw this up in a hosted web service if that's what you want to do. But I'm going to go ahead and take it one step further and integrate it into our code base. It should be pretty simple to do that. Pretty much just pulling over this OpenAI service and the response model. So it should be pretty simple to upload or integrate into our code base. But if this is something that you're interested in looking at more, this code kit is up on codebuddy.com. Sign up to view it, use it, change it, or request your own code kits. This is obviously just one use case, and there's a whole world out there. So that's what I got today. Thanks for sticking around, folks.